In today's video, we are installing a Bulletpoint mounting solution, brand new phone mount for the 2024 Wrangler, and we're pretty excited about it. If you guys know the channel, we always run Bulletpoint mounts. So we reached out and they said, hey guys, we've got kind of our pilot ship. Our first 2024 mounts are now available. They've got two brand new mounts in here and also a brand new product that they just came out with. So we're gonna be able to fully install this on Ryan's 2024 Jeep Wrangler 2-door Sport behind us. And we're excited because that is like the quintessential first mod for your Jeep. Are you looking to upgrade your current Jeep vehicle? Maybe turn it from stock to more badass like this one here? You're gonna wanna check out our Dirt Road CRED Upfitter affiliate program. Whether you're looking to have a lift kit installed, wheels and tires, or heck, even an AMW full V8 conversion, whether you don't have the time, the tools, or really the knowledge to tackle a project that's out of your expertise, we're gonna be able to connect you with a shop that is in your home state and they're recommended from viewers on this channel. All you have to do is go on our website, fill in your information on our Upfitter affiliate program tab, and you'll get connected right to a shop. So laid out in front of me, we have everything that they've included. So we do have the two ball mounts, and these are going to be either for the driver or passenger side. Bulletpoint is going to come out with the full Ruby grid for the 2024 Wrangler, and they're in the works of designing it. So we've got both of those here. We do have a GoPro mount because we always have a GoPro on us. And then in here is the 7-centimeter arm that's going to connect to our brand new mount in here. They also include really cool bottle openers that look like bullets, and these are actually the tightening pieces that'll help you tighten up the bracketry in there, or the kind of these the tightener adjusters on the arms. But let's open this one up because this is really the coolest new product. We talked about it in a past video. So inside here we've got a couple cool pieces. So these I have on the back of my phone case. These are going to be kind of the metal pieces that'll allow to connect to here if your phone case won't. And then when we open this up, check this out, guys. So this is a completely MagSafe charger from Bulletpoint that actually has their ball mount right in the back. So this is going to plug in right here through a USB-C. We can set Ryan's phone right like that. Okay, finally got it to go. But yeah, that's like, check that out. I mean, there you go. So that's going to charge your phone. Not right now because it's unplugged, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this installed. Now, the only thing that you need to do is connect this to the arm, and then there's a USB-C to a USB-A cable right here. So we're going to figure out the best spot to run this either on the passenger side or the driver, but that's nice and soft. It's got the Bulletpoint logo, and then also it's going to charge your phone, Ryan, so you can wirelessly connect, and then you just charge your phone by setting it there.
I'm pumped.
All right, guys, so we did break this out of the packaging here, and I already took the washer and the nut off of each side. Really, they did have to redesign this bracketry for the 2024 JL. However, it's not that complicated. So we just need the 4 screws right here, and then we can go ahead. What we're going to do is actually pull this little rubber tray off. Truth be told, I already had it kind of pulled out. And underneath here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, I think that might be 5 and 6 threaded pieces, as well as 2 more screws into the dash. All you're going to do is set this kind of long ways towards the front into there. We're going to start these by hand. 1, 2, maybe 2. We got all 4 of them started here. And then from an older install, I actually have Bulletpoint's little mini screwdriver. I'm going to make sure they're all started first. You will need kind of a shorter Phillips head just because the windshield is so close, but I just want to get them all started down.
And they include that, right?
The screwdriver didn't come with this kit. Some kits it did. It came with the Ruby grid kit that I have just because you're doing so many. But maybe leave a DRC comment and see if they'll throw one in for you. That's all right. Let's get all these threaded. I like this. This is nice. This is like the simplest install too. I mean, I'm just snugging all these up proportionately. You don't have to go crazy. They're just threaded inserts under here. There you go. One done. Now just repeat that on the driver's side and
So where we want to mount it.
set the... It actually looks so clean even without this removed. When you pull out the other ones, you have like holes. This, there's no holes. It looks like it should be like that.
That's nice.
Yeah, so guys, very nice. Kind of put the driver's side in here. The one thing we were curious to is which side we should run the actual phone mount on, and well, this might be deciding us for us. We have the 7-centimeter arm, which we can get a larger one. I think, Ryan, we might do it on this side. It might give you a little bit of space to just kind of tuck it right here. But you can run them on either side, and you can get different adjustable arms and lengths for really to mount it exactly what you want. Man, this is such a simple install. If you guys have a 2024 and you're not picking one of these up, I don't know what you're doing.
Don't we have a discount though?
Yeah, DRC 10, 10% off.
10% off.
So hell, that 10% off? Every little bit counts. That's called More Jeep Parts, or also Happy Wife, Happy Life. Or for our ladies out there, you don't need to tell your husband how much you're spending on your Jeep. You can just do it. Yeah, just full send. Yeah, that's what we like to do. Hey, it needed it, honey. I don't know. All right, guys, so now that we have both of these set up, we actually did a little bit of off camera to just figure out where we wanted it. We could run the 7cm arm right here and actually get the MagSafe charger in. The only thing that we ran into is if we put it a little bit too far this way, it covered up the left section of the screen. If we put it over too far this way, it blocks our mph. And if we put it dead in the center, it gets a little bit close to your hand here. I would say if you angled it up a little bit more, or maybe had your phone turned sideways, it would probably work a lot better. But in the way that we're gonna be doing it, it's just not gonna work out exactly how we envisioned it. So on the left-hand side here, we're just gonna go ahead and mount the GoPro mount temporarily for now. Just like this. Now, I actually used to do them like this here, so you actually have a little bit more viewing capability. Yeah. The nice thing is too, because you just tighten the GoPro there, but then with this are what these little angled sections are for. So you can actually go ahead and get on the mount like this and give it a good crank down instead of breaking your fingers. Now don't go too crazy because you can break them. But yeah, see that? It'll give you just a good amount of leverage to get on there, get it nice and tight. So there, that's extremely solid there. Now the moment of truth is the big one, the wireless charging mount on the 7cm arm here. So we've decided we're going to run it underneath like this to give it a perfect angle on the passenger side. Might be hard for Ryan to see, but he'll get a ton of shots once it's on. Now what I like to do on mine too is just mount the arm actually on the dash pad. So give it a little bit of pressure on the dash pad. That way it's not trying to hold up the leverage of that as well. And then just make sure we can still tighten this. So we're gonna go ahead, okay, that's secure there. And then we're gonna go underneath here. We're gonna do the same. We should have ordered from Bulletpoint when we ordered this. They actually make these little nibs. I forget what they call them, but they like 3M, they can stick onto the dash and it tucks all your wires down. So there we go, got this wired up. Let's go ahead and press the start button. It's gonna be dinging a little bit. But there you go. And see, that's so nice. You can just set it there, make the whole trip, drive along like that, and it's gonna be charged. I'm gonna shut this off so we don't hear the dinging anymore. But that's really what you want in a phone mount. I mean, I'm happy with this one, and I personally probably would have ran the MagSafe charger. And now that I have all these wireless CarPlay adapters that we've tried on the channel, that would be a good idea. But with this Jeep, especially the 2024, that's the one that I would get because you have wireless CarPlay. You'll permanently have this wired up, and then even if you have a passenger coming with, you can just easily set their phone, as long as it's kind of MagSafe charging. I think it's like the iPhone 12 and newer. They can just plop it on there and get a good amount of charge while they're on the road. On today's viewer rig of the video, we are checking out Overland Dad's Florida Gladiator. Now this one really strikes home. I'm a dad and I would love to take my son out as soon as he gets a little bit bigger and can really enjoy some of those memories. It looks like he's got a very nice looking Gladiator in the Stingray color, finished off with a set of the Extreme Recon wheels and the old school 22 bolt wheels, which are my favorite. He's got a half rack on the back with a rooftop 10, and then what it looks like from some of these photos, he does have a set of the Mopar off-road lights. It looks like an under-the-sun grill insert, as well as the Smittybilt XRC front bumper. It's a very equipped Jeep, and hey, I'll tell you what, he sent us a ton of great photos, and this thing really looks like it has been out there and been wheeled. Some really great photos and videos here, and it's really neat because he is a dad and he's taking his son out and going on those adventures and really making lifetime memories. This is great to see for me, and we have a lot of Gladiator fans on the channel, and probably a lot of you guys from Florida. I can tell you, when we come down to Daytona, everyone wants to meet and greet with us. So a huge shout out to the Overland Dads of Florida for sending us this. They've also been following along since the CJ days. Thank you so much for being along this whole time. If you guys want to have your Jeep featured in our viewer rig of the video, be sure to reach out via Instagram or send us an email. Well guys, that is going to be a wrap on today's installation. We are extremely happy with these Bulletpoint mounts, and honestly it's really nice that they came out with a solution for the 2024 as quickly as they did. Now when it comes to mounting these up, it did take a little bit of them designing a new bracket plate in order to get it up on top here, and from what they're telling me, Andrew over at Bulletpoint, as well as the whole team I met down at Smoky Mountain, is they are going to have a full Ruby grid setup for the JL, and then hopefully the redesigned Gladiator here shortly. But this is a great way, wirelessly charge your phone, still connected to the Uconnect 5. And if you have a brand new 2024 Wrangler and you want the best, definitely check out Bulletpoint Mounting Solutions. We'll leave a link at everything in the description of this video. Also, give these guys a shout. They've really hooked us up on this channel. They've hooked up our neighbors, Ryan's Jeep, my Jeep, all the vehicles that we own, and we're super happy to be representing them. And honestly, we're just happy that they got us a brand new mount for Ryan's 2024. I couldn't be more happy with the way this turned out, so let us know down below in the comments, would you run a mount like this in your 2024 Wrangler? And if so, hopefully you pick one up. Until next time though, my name is Matt with Dirt Road Cred, and I want you to get out there and earn yours.